Alright, everybody, welcome back. I don't really think I have anything really going on out here right now. I mean, I've got lots of things going on, but nothing really prepared for this episode of what. So, I figured I would just take this opportunity to kind of go along more of the lines of updating things on what I've been doing, things that you have seen and you probably want more updates on, and then I don't know, maybe stuff that you haven't seen and is cool to me. So probably shouldn't be a very long one. And if you're into that whole wanting to see me do cool things, sorry, this isn't that video. This is more of the video blog style on this one. So I guess with that, let's dig right into one of my most recent and what I call interesting projects. So. Alright, so recently, I'm sure all those gun enthusiasts out there can identify with these. I've been cutting some AR-500, and just an idea, this is plasma cut edge quality with my Hypertherm 45 plasma cutter. Just some more targets, and these also the IPSC or USPS A 2/3 silhouette target. Again, it's a pretty good clean plasma cut edge. Some of the holes, the mounting holes, they didn't necessarily come out as easy as they could have, but I think that they've got some. I think that this is an interesting profile in the cut. So that's that. Anyways, most of them I cut out of 3/8. This, some of this is 1/2 inch, and this remaining chunk, half a sheet if you will, is also 1/2 inch. And just a little thing on these little rollers that I made. I had 9 of them, and I had that on this table, and I had some guy from where I work come out here just to see the shop, and he was amazed with 9 of these. That was before I cut half of this sheet here. That sheet's 650 pounds, and it's pretty easy for one person to move it around just by a little bit of a push. So that was pretty cool. The grading has taken a beating, and just me moving that sheet around. That's no big issue there. You've probably seen the videos, but I've added a little sheet metal brake to my collection. I'm not sure that I've actually ever shown this running, and that's probably because it runs, but I just have not gotten around to actually spacing these where I need them to be. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and show you what's so funny about it not being spaced out yet. And an interesting thing here is I designed it so the plug, I mean, it's down here, so I can just use my foot basically and turn that on. So we'll get you a vantage point so I can turn this on. Alright, so being right there, we'll see if you can't get yourself attacked. by attacked, I mean since it's all loose, what ends up happening is this spins and then very quickly the belt falls off and yada yada, so it's kind of funny. Or you lose this nut and whatever. Well, if I wasn't losing one, I'm losing a different one. But anyways, that's an update on that. Alright, not sure what else is really going on that's new. So there was somebody else came in and said to me, it's pretty neat how quickly I can tear apart this, I can take the hand torch off this and set it up so that I can do hand cutting versus machine cutting. And I actually timed myself doing it one time. It's about 20 minutes per process to, you know, take it off and use it or whatever. So yes, it's not like it's a lot of time, but I just also feel what's involved with it, and specifically is that every time I take this off, the clamping mechanisms that hold the torch, they kind of mark up the torch body. And so I just didn't, I was tired of messing with it and screwing up the torch body on it. So what I ended up doing earlier today is ordering a 50-foot torch. And so all I will have to do then, excuse the messy wiring, is unplug it from the machine there, plug in the different one, put the little jumper pigtail on the controller, which engages the trigger again. And then I've got 50 foot of reach, which means I don't have to manhandle these dumpsters that I'm repairing. There's this one and the two outside. I can just reach it from where I'm at and cut it so I don't have to move them around. So that'll be nice. Anyways, yeah, again, I like to think that I try and make everything easier on myself. So. Alright, so I've kind of given you just an overview of what's been going on in the shop, and that's where I'm at right now. I've been cutting some things, and I enjoy it. There will be an actual video showing the AR plate cutting process, but and then eventually I'll get more on the belt sander as I get to that. So let's see, one more thing. Ah, yes, I cut a lot of brackets. I'll show you those. All right, so a friend of mine needed some brackets cut, and he's making a pole barn, and his poles are steel, and so he's going to use these. He's going to use that slot and weld it on, and then I put these holes in here, and so when he puts his 2x4s up where the purlins on the walls up, you know, we can just screw the 2x4s into those, and that will be what holds up his exterior walls. So I think I got 39 of those out of one 4-foot by 4-foot section. So anybody looking to do a pole barn or needing bracket solutions, I can do that as well. So bracket solutions, steel targets, you know, whatever we need. So as always, thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, leave a comment and I'll be glad to respond to those. So Thank you. Alright, yeah, so here's another upcoming project. I need to get these gates built. Yeah, these temporary gates that I've got have been holding in the puppies just fine. Yeah, and the little hinge system that I got, but need to definitely get around to making a proper gate. So